My name is Alicia, and thank you for joining me here for yoga. Remember to honor your body as I move through the physical asanas. If something doesn't agree with you, please make yourself comfortable. Whether you're sitting, standing, or laying down, you want to move in a way that feels good to your body. Yoga is truly all about you. Let's take a moment to set an intention. Just find a word that starts to float up into your heart space. This positive, beautiful word is something very personal to you. Allow your authentic self to shine through as you feel that positive word. Adding the phrase, I am, in that positive word, that's your intention. As you breathe this intention in, how does it feel? This intention will be cultivated through your yoga practice. Keeping your hands comfortable. The palms up, you want to be a little more open. If the palms are down, it just helps you to stay a little bit more grounded. So what feels better to you right now? Down or up? Try to tune up the sound of your breath. It's the prana, your life force energy. Hear your breath come into your body and then completely relax as you exhale. Good. So softening the facial muscles. Softening the shoulder muscles. Soften the belly. Start to let go of any fears or worries, or doubts or expectations. All along, enjoying this beautiful energy to your breath. As you breathe in, how does that make you feel? And as you exhale, can you let go of something that you don't need? Whether it's tension or stress, whatever you've been holding on to, I want you to breathe into that right now. And then allow that to leave the body. It takes practice to recognize what you don't need. Sometimes it's just extra stress. Maybe you're carrying it in your shoulders. So shake out the shoulders, rolling the shoulders out and back. And start to notice if you have extra tension in the shoulders. Inhale right into the shoulders and then exhale. Let your arms get a little bit more relaxed on that exhale. So notice how you're sitting right now. If it's hard for you to sit with legs crossed, that's okay. Have your feet out in front of you, if that's more comfortable. Sometimes yoga blocks can be very helpful. Yoga blocks are great because these little blocks here help you to soften. So if your knees are high, maybe the yoga blocks will help you to start to relax the legs a little bit more. If that's still a struggle, have the feet come out in front of you. Whether you move the feet further away from your pelvis or close, doesn't matter. You want to feel comfortable. Again, it's all about you. And then notice your belly. Is your belly right now kind of hunched over? Are the shoulders leaning over the belly? Can you, again, roll those shoulders up and back, sit up nice and tall. Feel the sit bones, the right one and the left one. There you go. So again, take a moment to find a comfortable seat. We call that asana in yoga. And asana is something we do when we're sitting or standing or even laying down. That final posture we're moving towards, shavasana, is another comfortable seat. So asana means just that, a comfortable seat. Closing the eyes if that feels comfortable to you. Feel your tailbone rooting down as the top of the head wants to get a little bit taller. You're breathing into your entire torso. Relaxing the breath a little bit more. Beautiful. Breathe in your intention once again. And then just allow yourself to feel a little bit more like water. Water is softening, flowing, healing. We think of our sacral chakra, the second chakra, when we associate water in our bodies. The pelvis area, reproductive organs. So that area right there, the hips. We're going to do some hip openers today. We're going to flow a little bit more like water. So if there's a beautiful image that you like to think about in your mind when you think of water, maybe it's in the summertime in Phoenix when you're so hot, and you think of that nice cool water that flows into your body, bringing you back to a more balanced state of being. So allow your breath to be just like water right now. Imagine that water is pouring in through your nose. It's your breath. You inhale that water, that breath starts to fill up the entire torso. And when you exhale, let it go. Allow it to simply follow the path of least resistance. Beautiful. So water is moving energy. Our breath is movement. It's energy. Energy. Breathe in that chi, that prana. It's your life force energy. Beautiful. When you feel centered, grounded, in your own time, I want you to move into child's pose. A great way to do that is to have a blanket or even another yoga mat rolled up. And when that yoga mat is in such a way that you can kneel on it, it's very comfortable to the knees. So if you don't have an extra yoga mat, you can use a blanket. If you had a yoga mat, you just want to fold it in half. So the blanket is going to help our knees feel a little bit more soft and cushiony. Again, soft like water. So if it feels good, I want you to start to move your ribs side to side. Breathe into the left ribs and then the right ribs. Again, if it feels good, if something is causing you pain in your physical body, you want to get comfortable. But if it feels good, allow yourself to flow and move those hips. Beautiful. So looking at your left foot, feel that whole right side body opening up here. From the right foot all the way up the right side of the neck. Good. Hear your inhale and enjoy your exhale. Good. If you ever go too far, you just simply back out. But it feels good. You want to look a little further. Maybe look at your right foot. For 2 more mindful breaths. Good. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. Then we're going to take it to the other side, balancing out the body. Look at your right foot. Open up that whole left side body. Feel it from the left foot all the way up the side of the neck. You're pushing your heels back, your heart forward, and you're looking at your right foot. Enjoying the inhales and the exhales. Good. If your body is opening up to this, look at your left foot. And then unwind the body. Beautiful. Again, embrace your authentic self. Good. So in yoga, it's a beautiful way to open up that creative side of the body, the right side of the brain. So feel more than think. Have your big toes together, spread your knees wide and feel. Feel your hips sit back, feel those fingertips walk forward. Relax your head and head down for our Balasana, child's pose. Three mindful breaths. Feel every bit of your inhale. Enjoying the exhale. 2 more breaths. Maybe you lift up to spider fingers. Breathe into the armpits, the back of the arms, and enjoy this inhale. And enjoy the exhale. Beautiful. So as you come up, draw your navel towards your spine and allow your body to come back to hands and knees, wiggling out the hips. Good. So flowing here into a movement as we come down into Sphinx pose. We have our forearms on the ground. Our fingers are spread nice and wide. Relax your toes. Can you relax your glute muscles? Good. Relax the glute muscles. Now push back through the right toes towards the back of your mat. And then inhale. Exhale. Push back through the left toes. Draw your heart forward. And again, notice how your belly button area feels just below the belly button. Can you rock it out? Imagine if you were on a raft in the water. Beautiful. Feel your energy, your breath, moving to the toes, all the way up the heart. So find balance between the front of the body and the back of the toes. Give one more slow breath here. And then we come down. Beautiful. Stacking the left palm and then the right palm. Put your right cheek and wiggle out those hips. Can you feel your belly getting massaged here by your yoga mat? Now breathe in nice and deep into the belly. And let that audible sound. Breathe in that intention. And let go. Pulse of healing. Beautiful. Turn your face the other way. Relax your neck. One more slow breath. And walk it. Beautiful. Then your head comes back to center. Again, when you come up, we're going to move into a position where we come back to hands and knees. So you're in Sphinx now with the forearms